That committed to change is something important that I
Hmm.
talk about with my team. Is we're here to help customers that are committed to change. We're here to help
Hmm.
customers that are committed to improving their mission. But if you
Hmm.
just have the help without the commitment, that gets you in some very weird spots.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it goes back to your first point, right? Where you went all in. You're like, hey, I'm gonna all in, even if it's scary to kind of put my credit card down
Yep.
it's like there's no way I'm failing. And
Yep.
to your point, you want to work with customers who also are all in.
Yeah.
Like this matters. There's like an executive who cares about this. This is not just
Yep.
a low level person that's just like, hey, like I don't have time for that. Like you do that, but it's
Yep.
like this is actually we're committed to this. It's more of just like figuring out who's the best vendor for us, who's the best partner for us.
And it's so natural to not just sales, but any profession, right? Again, mental health stuff there. Whether you go to a doctor, whether you go to a therapist, wherever you go, they'll qualify you if you pay attention.
Mm,
Anyone's ever gone to the doctor office, they've got a treatment
mm,
for XYZ, they'll ask you things like, how long have you had this for? What have you tried before?
mm,
What is your plan to, how quickly do you want to get better there? Same thing if you go to a therapist, like, hey, what are you dealing with? What's your plan to get better? What's your commitment to getting better, right? Because what we're going to be doing in therapy probably isn't easy, right? So you realize
mm,
that even in these helping fields, that they're using this methodology to understand what's your commitment to change. So even as
mm,
sellers, right, we can go about it in a very thoughtful, mindful manner, but it's the same exact conversation of it's not just knowing about change, but understanding that person's intrinsic why. And if they really are
mm,
committed to getting better, committing to change, committing to going through with the project, committing to making an impact on their mission or the business, that has to be
mm,
sussed out relatively quickly, no matter what field you're actually in there.
mm. Yeah, it all comes together.